Palpatine's holoprojector activated. It was Dooku. Palpatine looked out his window and saw Separatist ships flood into the atmosphere. He smiled crookedly. Palpatine instructed Dooku to only attack civilians and clones, and to ignore the Jedi Temple. It was all part of his plan. He left Vader to inform the Senate that the Jedi had attempted to assassinate him, that they had betrayed the Republic, and now were in league with Dooku, who was once a Jedi himself. The Senate, already enamored with Palpatine, would eat this story up. The Jedi would be branded traitors to the Republic, and the clone legions would be rallied to both defend against the Separatist invasion and to wipe out the Jedi. While Palpatine was in the Senate, Anakin would be left to wait in the Chancellor's offices, left to sit with the horrible realization of what he had done. As the Separatists wreak havoc on the surface, Ahsoka Tano joins the fight, helping innocents in need. It wouldn't be long until she saw smoke coming from the Jedi Temple, heard the whispers that the Jedi had betrayed the Republic. She couldn't believe it. She'd have to see it for herself. Ahsoka would return to the Jedi Temple for the first time since she left the Order. She'd find the temple in near ruin, corpses of clones and Jedi alike strewn all around the temple halls. The remaining Jedi were preparing for a second assault by the clones, an assault that they likely wouldn't survive. Ahsoka would find Obi-Wan, who would be with Yoda and the rest of the surviving council members. Anakin, feeling immense guilt for betraying the Jedi, would contact his old master while Palpatine was still in the Senate. He would explain to him that Palpatine was holding Padme and that he couldn't let her die. Obi-Wan, though extremely disappointed with Anakin, would understand. He himself was busy in the defense of the temple, but Ahsoka quickly volunteered to go rescue Padme. Soon, Palpatine returned to Anakin. While his new apprentice was powerful, he was nowhere near strong enough to take on Yoda and 6 Jedi Council members alone. Palpatine would need to accompany Anakin and the clones to the temple in order to finish the Jedi off. The Sith Lords would descend upon the ruined Jedi Temple, behind them hundreds of clones. Palpatine and Anakin enter the temple first, blaster fire and lightsabers all around them. Palpatine annihilates a column of Jedi with a blast of his lightning, sending their bodies to the floor. Obi-Wan charges Anakin, engaging him in a duel with the purpose of stalling for time. Yoda leaps into action, challenging Palpatine to a rematch. Palpatine grins evilly and stabs at the small Jedi Masters. Clones and Jedi clash around them. Outside the temple, the armies of the Separatists and the Republic engage in a terrible battle, killing thousands upon thousands of innocents and causing massive damage to the city landscape. Coruscant has been plunged into total war. Obi-Wan spins away from Anakin, his holoprojector activating. It shows Ahsoka with Padme safely at her side. Obi-Wan shows this to Anakin, whose face softens with relief before hardening with unbridled rage. Anakin turns from Obi-Wan and wades through the carnage, laser fire and rubble flying all around him. Palpatine stands at the center of the hall, blade locked with Yoda, cackling madly. Anakin reaches out with the Force and rips Palpatine's lightsaber from his hands, catching his new master completely off guard. Palpatine turns to Anakin in shock, but Anakin's mechanical hand is already around Palpatine's throat, crushing his windpipe. A man can have all the power in the world at his fingertips, and yet he still needs air. Palpatine's throat caves in and Anakin drops his corpse to the floor. Yoda stares up at Anakin, a mixture of shock, disgust, pride, and relief in his eyes. Somewhere in the haze of battle, a retreat order is called by Commander Cody on account of their Chancellor being dead. The clones flee the temple, washing out down the steps, though Cody, Wolf, Jesse, Fives, and Rex remain with the Jedi. Unfortunately for the Jedi, this victory would be short-lived. With the death of Palpatine at the Jedi's hands, the Senate would now be convinced, without a shadow of a doubt, that the Jedi are traitors. Not even the testimony of respected senator, yet known Jedi sympathizer Padme Amidala can sway them. Using the disastrous battle being fought on Coruscant as cover, the Jedi evacuate their temple and flee the planet, making for the planet Dantooine to reoccupy an ancient Jedi temple in the Outer Rim for the time being. Meanwhile, with his master dead, Count Dooku's plans have been altered drastically. No longer will he help turn the Republic into an empire and rule it alongside his master. He now sees only one path to total power: complete victory in the war over the Republic. With the Republic in complete disarray, Dooku and the Separatists pressed the advantage, attacking the leaderless and Jedi-less Republic on multiple fronts and overwhelming them, forcing the Republic to abandon their quest to bring the Jedi to justice for the time being, and to focus all their attention on the Separatists. So that was part 2 of What If 5's Exposed Order 66. This was quite the wild ride because it changed almost everything about the story. And it's still not over. If you want a part 3, let me know down in the comment section below. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you feel we deserve it. Thank you so much for watching, folks. I'm Zach, and I'll see you in the future.